All right, welcome back to another severe weather analysis. This is for, let's see, what day is this? March 24th, 2025. We have a small marginal risk zone in southern Oklahoma and northern Texas with a 5% wind risk and a 5% hail risk today. So go ahead and pull up a Storm Prediction Center sounding here, taking a noon sounding pretty much. The only problem is this is the just north of Dallas here. We have a 80-degree temperature over a 35-degree dew point. So some questioning over if we even will be destabilized enough today is very much apparent. We have very wonky wind profile and not very favorable sounding out here, in my opinion. Go up to Norman, see if there's any less favorable up there. Of course, temperature is a little bit cooler, but still not enough for severe weather risk whatsoever. But if I do pull up the most recent HRR run, it still shows some sort of a supercell trying to form near Dallas earlier on in the afternoon. Whether or not that will be happening, I don't know. But we do have a few supercells forming along the Red River here, likely scaling into more of a multi-cell kind of event with just light rain after that later this tonight. Only question is, now do we even have enough instability? When this sounding was taken, the surface dew point was only 35 degrees, but we have moistened into the low 50s with temperatures about 90 degrees, upper 80s to 90 degrees. A lot of these areas a little bit less moist north of Red River, but we definitely have some 50-degree dew points making its way into our risk area. Probably by the time storms get here, we probably will have widespread 50s, maybe even a 6-degree dew point in some of these places. But still very questionable whether I think we even will get these storms today. We definitely have a deepening cumulus field out here with taller cumulus towers trying to make their way through. Still probably a capped atmosphere at the moment. We don't really have a defined low. Just kind of have some northern flow coming down off this ridge that's probably little kinks in it. Probably that's pretty much our only factor today. So rather than not, we will break the cap and take advantage of a modestly unstable environment is up for questioning. Spot today is only a marginal risk, and definitely not the most interesting. But something could happen today. Most likely some damaging wind, maybe some hail. Tornadoes are pretty much out of question, but you never truly know. I pull up the HERS 0 to 1 kilometer, basically level wind shear. We do have a small axis of some values near 200, but I don't know if this storms will even be able to take advantage of that with our wind shear profiles at the moment, if that would even happen. Definitely showing a little bullseye of some 0 to 3 kilometer SRH. And if I pull up a predicted NAM sounding for this area, let's see, try to find the most unstable parcel here I can. Somewhere around that Red River vicinity. Go ahead and just take a sounding there. Still do not see even a supercell risk developing today, but something might happen. See this profile here, we definitely have a elongated profile. Maybe enough wind shear for a supercell or two, but definitely some good low-level shear here, which I don't think that really will happen. But does show some backing the mid-levels, which will probably keep us in kind of a messy mode. Not doing a good job, I feel like, with the cap here, because the cap probably will erode by late evening. Doing a good job showing instability here, some decent values. Most unstable around 2,000, and probably will have some surface values around 2,000. Mixed layer in the thousands is pretty right on, I believe. Pretty much for the day, just a mild supercell risk. I don't know how many times I've said that word. It's probably pretty annoying at this point. But that's pretty much what we'll be getting. Maybe some pretty storms like that today out here in Texas. Wouldn't be too worried. Just heed those severe thunderstorm warnings if you get them, because there might be a handful of them today. Probably some hail between, a quarter and golf ball size at most. Maybe some damaging wind gusts out here. Tornado potential is pretty much not there today. I really don't see that happening unless some weird storm merger creates a brief tornado. Probably nothing super serious if that does happen. But just keep weather aware. And tomorrow, we have a slight risk up in the northwest part of the United States, up in Washington and Oregon. Already a 2% tornado risk out for this day, and large hail risk there as well. Day 3, we have marginal risk in parts of the Midwest along a warm front, and another marginal risk in Texas. So I'll make a video for each one of these days in the upcoming future. Just stay tuned. So, excuse me. Please stay tuned. And, yeah. Just short video today. Just get used to this. Every once in a while, hopefully, I'll be more consistent with these. But thanks for tuning in.